Good afternoon, students. Today we will be discussing about the antiprotozoal agents. This is for 6th semester from the unit 4. So, antiprotozoal agents means protozoa. First, you should know what is protozoa. Protozoa include the organism like Entamoeba histolytica, Plasmodium, Giardia lamblia, and Trypanosoma. Protozoans are typically macroscopic. They are similar to plants and animals in that they are eukaryotes and have a clearly defined nucleus. This discriminates them from the prokaryotes such as bacteria. So you know very well from the beginning of the class 19 that the protozoa are having different structure. Okay. As a result, many of the antibiotics are effective in inhibiting bacteria and not effective against the protozoans. So protozoa are classified as unicellular animals. Protozoa is commonly divided into several subgroups like flagellates, amoeba, sporozoa, ciliates. These are different types. So first, what are the different type of diseases in human are going on? Like ambiosis going created by causative organisms are Entamoeba histolytica, giardiasis, Giardia lamblia, trichomoniasis, that is a trichomoniasis, vaginal infection, African sleeping sickness, Trypanosoma bruceli, Chagas disease, Leishmania species, Kala Jor, malaria, Plasmodium species, and this is the different protozoa which can causes different deadly diseases. Okay, so antiprotozoal agents are the drugs which are used in the treatment of protozoan infection. So if we classify the antiprotozoal drugs, so they are classified as antimalarial agents, anti-amoebic agents, and cryptosporidium, pneumocystitis, or toxoplasmosis. So antimalarial drugs already have started like chloroquine, quinine, quinidine, mefloquine, primaquine, atovaquone, and like this. Anti-amoebic drugs like metronidazole, tinidazole, ornidazole, iodoquinol, paromycin, like this. And some of the drug working cryptosporidium, pneumocystitis, and toxoplasmosis. So that is the atovaquone and nitazoxanide, like this drug. Okay, pyrimethamine, one important drug that is a newer drug for the malaria also. Trimethoprim, sulfamethoxazole. These are the very important drugs which are very old category of the drug, but very good. There may be some toxicity also. So first of all, you should know ambiosis, that is caused by the Entamoeba histolytica protozoa parasite. Approximately 48 million individuals suffer from the ambiosis throughout the world. At least 40,000 deaths are attributed to ambiosis regarding for the infants. Ranks third among parasitic causes of deaths, behind only malaria and schistosomiasis. So life cycle of Entamoeba histolytica, so they exist in two forms: cyst form that can survive outside the body in water or food material or in the sporozoites form, and tryphozoites form that are liable and don't persist outside the body, and they are uh, going inside the body. Life cycle. Life cycle following two steps: ingestion of cyst, formation of the tryphozoite, penetration and multiplication. So I'm not discussing more because we are not going to study the pathophysiology. I will be starting the drugs. Okay, systemic infection, cyst described. Now there are some another type of clinical classification like mixed ambiocytes, both systemic and luminal, that is working on the system of the GI tract, and luminal, that is the intestinal, like metronidazole and tinidazole. Luminal ambiocytes treatment of as the asymptomatic colonization state like the iodoquinol, paromycin, paromycin, and diloxanate furan. This is one of the important category that is also used for the Ascaris lumbricoides also. Now, category for the systemic ambiocytes. These are the drugs useful for treating liver abscess and intestinal wall infection caused by amoebas. Chloroquine, emmetine, dihydroemmetine. These are the very good important drugs. Another classification, tissue ambiocyte and luminal ambiocyte. Now we are going to the chemical classification that is important for your medicinal chemistry. Nitramidazole derivative, that is a metronidazole, tinidazole, ornidazole, and sekinidazole. Okay, that means that's containing the nitramidazole group. Next, dichloroacetamides, diloxanate, purate, etopamide, and emmetine dihydroemmetine is the important drug. Halogenated 6,8-hydroxyquinolines like iodoquinol, 4-aminoquinol derivative chloroquine, some of the antibiotics, spermomycin, tetracycline, and nitrothiazolidins, nitazoxanide, like this. Next, we have to classify the drug and we have to study this drug category. Just wait. দিয়ে দাও তোমার একদম পারবো না ওই যে ওখানে গেছে দাও না so we were discussing about the chemical classification. Now metronidazole, that is an important category, imidazole category, where 5 members, 2 nitrogen containing ring. So IUPAC name of this compound is 2,2-methyl 5-nitro-imidazole 1-ill ethanol. That means for this compound at the 2 position on methyl group is there 5-nitro-imidazole and 1-ill ethanol. This is the ethanol. Okay. Start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So properties, it occurs as a white or yellowish white crystalline powder, slightly soluble in water, acetone, and sparingly soluble in DMF, that is the dimethyl formamide. It gets metabolized by hydroxylation, oxidation, and glucuronation. Now coming to the mechanism of action, the reactive intermediate found in the parasital reduction of the 5-nitro group of the metronidazole. So that group is reduced and the 5-nitro groups will be covalently binding to the DNA of the parasite and triggers the lethal effects. It breaks the DNA strand and inhibits the DNA synthesis and bacterial cell growth. Used. Treatment of intestinal and hepatic ambiosis and treatment of trichomoniasis and giardiasis. Now mechanism again, it has been shown in the picture. Metronidazole and metabolites have been formed. So ferredoxin, that is a reduce, and peridoxin, it is converted to peridoxin, and it is breaking the DNA of the amide. Next, coming to the synthesis of the metronidazole, first you have to take the glyoxal, that is the 2 carbon containing one aldehyde compound, ammonia, and 1 acetaldehyde. Cyclization occurs, CHO, 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 CHO. So they are reacting with the 2 nitrogen. From this part 1 nitrogen and from 1 this carbon nitrogen is sold in this compound. And for CH3, CHO is incorporated. In presence of HNO3 and H3SO4, nitration is going on, ethyl group is introduced. So again with the NaOH and in presence of chloroethanol, so it has been converted, the chloroethanol group has been introduced. So metronidazole is the process of synthesis. Next, imidazole, that is also one of the category of the metronidazole or imidazole. So just only the substitution is different, where it contains and ethyl sulfonyl ethyl. So that is ethyl sulfonyl ethyl, one derivative, one chain is there, same function, metronidazole and same uses. Ornidazole, one of the very good important category of the drug, recently it has been gained more uses. 1-chloro-3, 2-methyl, 5-nitro-imidazole, propan, 2-all. So this cycle, this chain is good. It occurs as colorless crystalline powder. It is slightly soluble in water. Same as metronidazole. Treatment of trichomoniasis and giardiasis. Treatment of infectious stomach, intestine, and UTI also. Diloxanate furet, that is used for the Ascaris lumbricoides also, and used for the different worm infection. Okay, so that is nitro group is there. Sorry, one furan group is there, and it is a furoate, one salt form. Okay, diloxanate, 2 oxo group is there. So the name is like this. It occurs as 2 white crystalline powder. It is very slightly soluble in water, slightly soluble in ethanol and ether. It destroys the trophocyte of the ectamelia histolytica and that eventually form a cyst. The cysts have been excreted by person with asymptomatic ambiosis. That means the cysts are then excreted. So whenever the cysts are dying, that causing no infection or no systematic problem. Treatment of acute intestinal ambiosis. Iodopinone. These drugs are not failed. So you have to study this drug, iodopinone. Iodine is there. 5,7-dilo-iodopinolidinol. It occurs as yellowish brown powder and it is odorless. It is insoluble in water but sparingly soluble in alcohol. It destroys the trophozoite of enzyme histolytica and treatment of acute intestinal embolisms. Okay, so this is the structure that you should study on your own. And thank you everyone. Thank you for your patience.